Welcome, guys.
Let's do it. I was making a funny face.
Well, this might take a while. Hello, everyone.
Can we do it with a little more spunk? You had spunk before.
Hey, guys. Now I can't do it because you've asked me to do it.
Hey, guys. This is Erik and Viv from the crew, and we see a lot of you guys coming over from Exploring with Josh, and we just wanted to thank you and say a few things about who we are.
That was so good that I was lost in how good that was. Hey guys, we're the crew. I know you know who we are, but we've had quite a few subscribers come over from Exploring with Josh, and we'd like to officially welcome you.
You guys have seen us moving around China behind the scenes with Exploring with Josh, taking a look at some abandoned areas, some adventure racing, and some culture. It's been really exciting to have him on board.
Josh was absolutely awesome to travel with, as you guys know that because you follow him. We learned a lot about YouTube. He's got great passion and is absolutely a total legend, never complains.
He's going to come out with us on another adventure for sure. We're cooking that up, and you guys will just have to stay tuned to both the channels to see how that works out.
So we thought we'd just give you a little bit of information about who we are, the crew, One Eye Open Productions, our company, and a little bit about what you're going to be watching now that you've joined us.
The crew is a behind-the-scenes vlog about adventure filming, and it primarily focuses on Viv and I as the backbone of the crew and One Eye Open Productions. But the crew is really more than us.
So our crew will expand depending on the job that we're doing. As you see in our job in Alaska, we had a big crew of about 20 people. But then in a job like India, we'll compress that down to 3 that we bring in from overseas, and we work with local cameramen on the ground.
That's one of the exciting things about what we do behind the scenes, is we go into these really remote areas, we go into these really culturally diverse areas, and we'll grab people that work camera, might produce or edit from those regions. We really get an eclectic group. As you'll see, some of them develop into some really interesting characters. Always.
There were no planes until we set the camera up. We were talking about why we started the crew.
Because people kept asking us about the stories when we come home or online on Facebook. They wanted to know more behind our little posts.
Apparently people didn't believe my stories.
But they're all true. But they're so outrageous, no one believes them.
I got swept down a river in Alaska. You can click on, we'll put some buttons up and you can click on that episode.
I wrestled this Kazakh guy up in China. You have no idea what I've eaten throughout the world. And no one believes this. And we thought, oh, let's put this together. Let's put the behind the scenes together, show them what it's about.
I originally thought it was going to be like one...
Are you serious?
Eric's wife's calling.
Crap. Hello? Well, I'll see you at home.
So I think that answers that question. I'm not married to Erik. So thank you for subscribing and joining us. We've got tons of really cool stuff coming up. But to kind of explain where it's going to go, we took a little hiatus from our normal schedule, which is weekly uploads, to bring you China. We kind of jumped forward in our schedule because we've been working with Josh. He's done such a good job of promoting us that we
wanted to time them. We wanted our episodes to come out while Josh's were coming out. So we could get China, his perspective, our perspective, and deliver it all to you in as real time as possible.
So now that China's over, we're going to jump back in time and we're going to take you to a job that we did in South Africa and Ireland.
Speaking of adventures coming, we're headed over to Australia while you're going to be watching the end of China and Africa episodes. We're going to be hosting a new thing that we're developing called the Adventure Center. If you want to see us like in nearly real time, we'll film it that day. It'll come out that night.
We've also been noticing that a lot of you have been asking us questions and commenting, which we love.
Fun questions.
So what we thought we'd do is answer all of those at a Q&A in Australia. So if you have any questions, put them in the comments below. We'll gather them up and answer a few, maybe with a white sandy beach behind us.
Keep them appropriate, but keep them fun and interesting. Put all your comments out there. Great questions from you guys.
Yes. Thank you.
Let's do a different ending. How about thank you from the crew, and we'll see you from the middle of nowhere. So
you do it. You've got the lower voice. So thank you from the crew, and maybe we'll see you.
In the...
I told you this was not going to work.
One more time.
So thank you from the crew, and maybe we'll see you.
You can't, like, see you.
What? Thank you from the crew, and maybe we'll see you in
the middle of nowhere.
Don't know if that works.
Let me do it again. And we'll be seeing you again from the middle of nowhere. How's that?
We'll find an ending in there somewhere.
Oh.
Cut.
But I'm not done. I have more to say.
You're never done.
I have more to say.